The seemingly unrelated disasters in Maui, California, and North Carolina are not mere acts of nature or coincidence. These events are the work of a shadowy coalition of corporate, governmental, and technological interests seeking to reshape these regions for their own gain. Let's connect the dots. The Maui wildfires were unlike anything we've seen before. Entire neighborhoods were incinerated, yet blue objects, houses, cars, umbrellas, remained mysteriously untouched. This isn't a fluke, it's evidence of a directed energy weapon, DEW, calibrated to avoid a specific wavelength of light reflecting the color blue. Why Maui? It's not just a tropical paradise, it's a prime location for billionaires to develop climate-resilient luxury enclaves. Burning out the local population and destroying traditional communities clears the path for new development under the guise of rebuilding. The California fires are peculiar in their timing. Months before the most devastating blazes, major insurance companies canceled policies in fire-prone areas. Public figures like Ben Affleck hinted at this, but it's a pattern that goes deeper. These cancellations weren't random, they were insider moves. Corporations had foreknowledge of impending disasters, perhaps through satellite data or strategic partnerships with DEW programs. The goal? Depopulate the most valuable land and open it for corporate interests, tech companies, energy giants, or even government projects. By forcing residents out and devaluing the land, these players can swoop in and rebuild according to their vision. In North Carolina, a less publicized disaster cleared swaths of land and displaced entire communities. Official narratives attribute the destruction to hurricanes or other natural events, but underground reports suggest the real motive lies beneath the surface. The region holds untapped reserves of rare earth minerals critical for tech and green energy production. These minerals are worth billions, but extracting them while communities remain intact is a logistical nightmare. By displacing populations under the guise of disaster recovery, mining operations can begin unimpeded. What ties these events together is the pattern of displacement and resource acquisition. Each disaster clears the land of its original inhabitants, making way for new uses dictated by powerful interests. It's not about individual regions, it's about a nationwide blueprint to consolidate wealth and resources into the hands of a select few. Directed energy weapons are no longer science fiction. They're being deployed to strategically devastate areas while leaving specific assets untouched. Insurance cancellations in California and land devaluation in all three regions point to insider knowledge and economic manipulation. From prime Hawaiian real estate to rare earth minerals in North Carolina, these disasters conveniently pave the way for lucrative exploitation. We're witnessing a new form of land and resource grab, dressed up as environmental disasters and recovery efforts. The question isn't whether this is happening, the evidence is mounting. The question is, who benefits? The next time a disaster strikes, don't just watch the flames or the floods. Watch who profits when the smoke clears.